I speak unto thee this day, and I say that there is no end to me. I say there is no end to what I, the living God, am able to do for a people who will believe, trust, and look to me. But I say that my own people set the limitations because they give themselves to unbelief. And I say the more that they give themselves to the evil element of unbelief, the less favor they have with me. For I say that I, the living God, find no joy in a people who are ever confessing unbelief, doubt, and fear and accusation against me. Yet I say there are multitudes and multitudes who do just that thing without even realizing that is what they do. And I say it is because they lend their tongues, they lend their mouths to demonic proclamation rather than the truth of who I am. And I say all the while they think they are believing and trusting me, but I say that the verbalization of what is in their hearts does not show it to be so. For I say they are ever expressing doubt and unbelief, they are expressing fear and mistrust of me, and I say some are even bitter against me. And I say they lend themselves to railing accusation when it ought not to be so. For I say that the ones who claim they love me, claim they serve me, and believe in me should be expressing just that. That is, giving themselves to the expression of faith and trust and hope in me. For I say when my people will believe me and trust me, they will see that there is no end to me. That is, they will see that I am the God of impossibility, and I say that I desire to bring forth my own. I say that I am the God of impossibility, and I delight when my people will be believing, trusting, and hoping in me. I say, therefore, this day in a wayward, vile, perverse, and wicked generation, be thankful that it is me, the living God, that you may run into. That is, be thankful that you can keep your hope upon me and not in the circumstance. For I say, when you see the days of my wrath brought forth before your eyes, and you see the ungodly punished in the same, know that I, the living God, am with thee. That is, if you keep your faith ever upon me, if you keep trusting and hoping in me, you will not be made ashamed. For I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed the God of impossibility. I say there is no end to me. And I say if you will really allow yourselves to trust me, you will see that I always make the way. But I say if you are giving your ear to demons that are whispering doubt and unbelief and accusation against me, I say that the same will sink in upon thee. And I say that it will cause thee to lose your confidence in me, because you are believing in the lies of the liar more than the truth of who I am. Now I say that I, the living God, delight when my people will trust me, believe me, and know that I'm able. That is, when they will indeed be abandoning themselves unto me, coming forth in my way. For I say, through me, the living God, you will be uplifted in that which I give time and again. And I say, through me, the living God, you will be directed, corrected, purposed, and given the hope, the peace, the strength that I provide. For I say that I, the living God, do not withhold any good thing from those who will walk uprightly in me. But I say that often my people refuse to walk uprightly, then they want to blame and accuse me, but it ought not to be so. For I say, instead of blaming and accusing me, they should look to see what is it in their lives that is not upright with me. Then seek to correct the same, that they can indeed be receiving of the unlimited mercies that I provide. I say, in this wicked, vile, corrupt, and evil generation, it is true that I, the living God, am bringing forth my wrath, my fury, my indignation revealed. And I say that it is the disobedient, the wayward fools, the careless, the unbelieving, who will receive the same. But I say at the same time that I, the living God, delight to show forth my miracle power unto those who will believe in me. And I say that the man or the woman who is trusting in me will be brought forth in my way. Now stop and consider, when it is me, the living God, that you will continue to look to believe, to trust, and obey. You are brought forth in the truth, the light, the strength, the glory of who I am. And I say you are given the purpose, the plan, the blessedness that is only to be found in me, for I am indeed well able. I say this day that I, the living God, do delight to see thee ever purposed, directed, guided, and instructed by me, for I am indeed the one who gives the same to thee. But I say, when you've turned to that which is lies from the liar, I say that you will lose hope in me. Now I say, when I, the living God, did bring forth my people by unlimited miracle power out of the land of Egypt, I say they were not meant to give in to unbelief. That is, they were not meant to turn to be my enemies instead of my friends, nor were they meant to rise up in railing accusation and rebellion against me and against my servant whom I had sent to deliver them. But I say they were meant to stay steady in their confidence, knowing that the same God who had done miracles for them in their deliverance from Egypt was ever present. But I say they soon forgot my miracle power, the divine deliverance that I brought forth, and I say they resorted to the work of the enemy that is accusing me. Now stop and consider, when you give yourself to that which the liar would lie to thee with, you are giving yourself to the sentence of death. That is, you are giving yourself over to that which will separate you from me. That is, you are toying with an evil heart of unbelief. And I say, when you do that, it is a risky business, because the same can quickly overwhelm, overtake thee, and devour thee. I say, do not play around with unbelief, but I say, rather refute, rebuke, and refuse the same. For I say, you are not meant to have your faith, your confidence in the lies of the liar, but I say you are meant to have your faith and your confidence in me. That is, you are meant to believe in my mercy, you are meant to believe in my goodness, and you are meant to believe in my miracle power. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is well able to do the things that men cannot do, and I say that I will do them time and again. That is, for a people who will look to me, believe and trust in me, for I am indeed well able. I say this day, do not look to the world and the vanities of the same. Do not look to the lies of the liar, and let the same become your cup. But I say, instead, steadfastly refuse and resist that which the enemy would hurl at thee, and I say, be accepting of my way. For I say, when you will realize that I am thy Creator, that I am the beginning and the end, that I am the Almighty, I say, there is nothing that I cannot do. And I say, if you truly will look to me as the one who is able, you will see many miracles revealed. For I say, it is my joy to manifest my miracle power. I say that it is my joy to show forth who I am. And I say, when it is me, the living God, that you entrust yourselves unto, I say there is no end of me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is indeed ever present to show forth again and again and again what is it that I can do for my own. For I say, when the ones who are mine will be believing in me, they will be receiving of me. Now I say, there are many who claim that they are my people, yet I say they harbor unbelief towards me. That is, they harbor that which causes them to doubt, to fear, to accuse me, and even grow bitter against me. But I say that I, the living God, never ever intended that my own people would be in such a way, but I've intended that they would be believing in me. That is, abandoning themselves to faith, to trust, to confidence, for I am indeed well able. Now I say, it is a continual warfare against the liar, against the demon lying forces that would seek to beset thee day by day. And I say, you cannot give up and give in to those forces, but I say that you must be willing to rebuke the same. Not only rebuke, but refuse to accept their poison, their unbelief, and take the same into thee, but rather rejecting and refusing that which comes of the wicked one, and receiving with faith and confidence what I have for thee. For I say each day that I, the living God, do have the cup of mercy that I desire to give unto my own. And I say, if my people would be praying each day to receive that cup of mercy, I say they would see the same poured forth. For I say that I, the living God, delight to give good things unto my own every single day. But I say, so often my people refuse the cup of mercy, not even willing to accept the same, and they accept the cup of the liar. That is, they will accept the sorrow, they will accept the doubt, the fear, the unbelief, the bitterness, the false and railing accusation against me, and all the while they reject the cup of my mercy. I say, if you will be wise in me in times of my wrath revealed, I say, be asking for, receiving, and accepting the cup of my mercy. For I say, it is me, the living God, who has abundance of mercy to give unto the ones who will be subject to me. And it is me, the living God, who has abundance of goodness poured forth upon the ones who are ever set in the way that I provide. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to be full of the sickness, to be full of the vileness, to be full of the evil of Egypt, not at all. But I say that I prepare for thee the land of promise, wherein you can be partaking of the abundance of goodness that I provide. Therefore I say, do not be as they were in the wilderness, full of accusation and unbelief against me, but I say instead, be confident in me, that you can indeed enter into what it is that I, the living God, do have for thee, and receive the same day by day. For I say, through me, the living God, you will be given the blessedness, you will be given the mercy, the hope, the peace, and the strength that I provide. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is well able to give thee of the blessedness that I alone am able to provide day by day. And I say, if you will pray for, you will receive the cup of mercy that I intend for thee. And I say, your eyes will be open to behold the many miracles that I do on a daily basis for those who are walking, abiding, and living in me. That is, the ones who are putting their trust and their confidence in me rather than the circumstance. Now consider that I, the living God, delight to keep my own people in a time when there is darkness all about. For I say, my people are not meant to be fearful of the darkness, but I say they are meant to rejoice in the light that I provide. For I say, even though the agenda of the current world powers is nothing but evil intended, I say that evil is not for my own. For I say that the ones who will be trusting and hoping in me will not be burned in the fiery furnace. But I say that they will be able to come forth rejoicing and showing my miracle power upon them. Therefore I say this day, do not allow yourselves to get preoccupied with the fear that is stalking the land, with the fear that is stalking throughout the whole world. For I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to the torment of the fear of circumstance, but I call thee to walk in the upright fear, the respect of me. And I say that I call thee to daily abandon yourselves unto me, and receive the cup of mercy, the cup of miracles that I provide. For I say that my mercy is in itself great miracles ever present unto thee. And I say, be glad that you have been given the privilege to love me, to serve me, to obey me, to walk in my way. For I say, through me, the living God, you will know what it is to continually be restored, uplifted, directed, and guided in my way. And I say, you will know what it is to believe and trust in me for all of your needs, for I am well able. And I say that you will be made glad for the privilege that I give to thee to walk in the way that is my mercy, my truth, and my life. And I say that you will be rejoicing, for I am the one who gives to thee the truth and the light upon thy path. I say, therefore, this day in the days of my wrath revealed, know that also my mercy is revealed to those whose hope is in me. And I say, be looking for the mercy every single day as you receive my cup of the same. For I say it is filled to the brim with my miracle power. I say, give thanks, give praise.